Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing a 2x2 CLL tier list. And in case you don't know what CLL is, it's a method on 2x2 where basically you solve one of the layers like this, and then you do one algorithm from here, and there are 42 cases. And some of these are better, some of these are worse, so that's how they can affect your solve. So let's start off. So firstly, these are the H cases, and these are generally pretty good, most of them. So this one is actually the one that I just did. So that gets S tier because it's 5 moves and really fast, because you can learn a finger trick that goes like that. Or you could go like that, but I find it a little bit riskier. This one is just a diag of that case. I use an alg that goes... It's basically anti-Nicholas, I'll get to that later, but twice. So sometimes it's alright, sometimes I don't lock up a little bit, so I'll put that in B. This one is also pretty good. It's like IUI prime, IUI prime, then hedge. I'd say it's pretty good. You can predict AUF pretty easily, and I do lock up on it sometimes, but I wouldn't say it's that bad. I'll put an A. It's a pretty good case. This one is just you do like an F move and then you like spam R2s. But it's got a regrip at the start, so I think that makes it a little bit worse. So I'll put it in B. Still a really fast algorithm though. Alright, now for the Soon cases. These ones are actually pretty good. The Soon and the anti-Soons tend to be really good. Alright, start off with just straight Soon. This is just when you do a Soon and it solves, so that's S tier. This is diag Soon. Now, I use an algorithm that basically has a really weird finger trick. I'll lock up on it, but it basically goes like that, and it's pretty fast, but I do lock up on it. Sometimes I'll put it on C tier. Although it's at least better than another alg, which is like IUR prime, U sludge, I2R prime. This one is just head U2, IU2R prime. That'll go in A tier. This one is Nicholas, so that can go in S tier. Nicholas is basically IUR prime hedge. That's basically what it is. This is... Well, I use a really long algorithm that goes sexually surged and soon. There is a probably better algorithm, but I like to do that one because it's very TPS spammy. I'll put it in B tier, actually. I think it's alright. This one is just L prime U2, LU2 sledge, so it's A tier. Alright, now for the anti-soon cases, I hate how they're flipped around. I have to go like this to recognize them. This one's just anti-soon or left soon, so S tier. This one's the diag. This algorithm's like pretty long, has a regrip. It's alright, but I'll give it a C tier. This one is just left hedge U2, LU2, L prime. So really fast, A tier. This one is anti-Nicholas. So it's basically Nicholas, but mirrored. So this can get S tier. This one, IU2, R prime U2 sledge. This one can go in A tier. All of these ones are A tier. And then this one, oh yeah, this is the really long alg, so put it in C tier. Actually, it's lefty, so I lock up on it quite a bit, so I'll go C tier. Alright, now for the T cases. Alright, this one is just sexy sledge, so that's S tier. This one is just the inverse, so that's also S tier. Okay, this one I used to hate the most, and I think I said it before. But thanks to IBM Cubing, he taught me... like, I don't know if I can do this, but like RU2, R prime sledge, RU prime, R prime U, RU2, R prime. And yeah, I used a really, not bad, but I didn't like the algorithm I used before. So even though that's a bit long, it's a lot TPS spammy, and I like it, like, not as bad as much. So if I were to be doing this tier list like a month ago, I probably would put in F tier, but I'll put in C tier. This one, it's got a regrip, it's got a few push moves, and, oh dear. I wouldn't say I like it too much, but it's still not bad, so I'll put it in B tier, although it's like a low B tier. Maybe after the CLL, I might like rearrange these into like which is like high A, low A. You know what I mean? All right, this one, I use IUI prime U2, IUI prime U sledge. So it's a pretty fast algorithm, not A tier worthy. I'd say B. Like it's all right. It's like not an amazing, but it's not bad. This one, this one is A tier. That might even go on high A tier. That's a really good algorithm. Not S tier, but it's basically R prime U R U2 and then like long sledgehammer R. So it's really fast. So if you in case you wanted to see it, yeah, there you go. All right, F60 F prime. That is S tier. This one's the diag. This one is just the inverse of, if I can find it, this case. And so it's not that bad of an algorithm. Like it starts after F2 and then, but it's a little. I'll lock up on that a little bit, so I'll put in B tier. Well, we've got like a 2 rows here. That's interesting. This one is. This one's alright. I'll give it B. Don't really have much to say about it. This one is actually the inverse of this one, what the algo I use anyway. And actually, I find it to be a little bit better. So I'm gonna put an A tier, but it's like low A tier. This one, I use a pretty long algorithm, but it's very TPS spamming. I'll put in B tier. What's this? This one, oh, I do not like this one at all. Well, it's not bad, but like you have to go like this, and there's like the first bit is like you have to do with like disjoint double flick, otherwise you're gonna overwork. So I'm not a huge fan of this case, so I'll go C tier. Alright, this one. Alright, hedge reverse sexy. That's just play on the algorithm. S tier. This one is wait. Oh, sorry, that one's the left hedge on sexy. This one is the righty version. This one, IU2 R prime / IU2 R prime. That is a great alg, A tier. But I'll switch it up, obviously. This one, I use a 2-gen algorithm that's actually quite fast, but I wouldn't say it's A tier worthy because I do lock up on it. So I'll put B tier. And also starts with the regrip. This one, it's a pretty good algorithm. Like it goes like this. I'm gonna do a mirrored. So it's pretty fast. There is one push move that kind of makes it hard to execute. It's either gonna be low A or high B for me. I think I'll put in high B because there's a lot in A right now. Actually, no, it's more in B. We'll put you low A. This one, it's kind of like about the same speed as 1A, but I lock up on it quite a little bit, so I put in B. Might be a mid B. And lastly, we have the pie cases. Let's solve this real quick. Okay, so this one. So this one's just basically pure pie. Well, it's basically the single move version of OLL 49, if you know that from 3x3. I'm not sure if it's S tier. Like, it's not bad, but like I'm not sure if it's like the best. I'll put in high A tier. I might change my mind though. Wait. Oh god, those two look very similar. They're basically the same, except like the other stick as well. Alright, anyway, this one's just a diag of that case. I actually like this algorithm pretty much, but it starts off with a regrip, so it might be like low A. We'll see. Alright, this one, I actually use a pretty terrible algorithm with tons of overwork. I don't know if you can see that. So I'll probably switch to a better algorithm that I do know of that I still haven't bothered to change to. But for now, this can be B tier. This one, this is just the reverse of, if I can find it, this one. And just off topic, IBM insists that you should use another algorithm. Click there or there, wherever it is, to see the video. So that can be B tier because they're basically the same speed. This one, these two last ones, they're basically the same speed. This one, this one's alright. I'll give it B. This one, yeah, I'll give it a B also, because for this one, I use an algorithm that goes like this. I looked up there, but that kind of happens. And then this one, there's some overwork in there, so that's kind of hard to avoid. So there's none in D and F. I really don't think any of these are too bad, to be honest. Let's see if I could like switch up the order. So let's start with C tier, which would I consider my least favorite. Well, if I was doing this month ago, I probably wouldn't have been this one, but now I'd say probably this one's my least favorite. Which one would I hope to get out of these? Probably this one, actually. The one that I used to hate. And then we have the Soons. Is there 3 Soons in here? Oh yeah, okay. Dyke Soon that can go here. This one is, yeah, I'm happy. A B tier. Oh jeez, there's a lot of B tier now. Which would I like to get out of these? You know what? Don't worry. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, am I happy with these ones in A tier? This one, you know what? Now, this is actually pretty fast. I'll give it S tier. Yep, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that tier list. So, if you do know CLL, if you don't know CLL, then this video probably just means nothing to you. But if you do know CLL, I'll put the template in the description or pinned comment, or maybe both, in case you want to do it. And yeah, if you do want to make one yourself, then go for it. If you want to make one to a video, go for it. Alright, that's basically it. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. One more thing before I go, my Q&A is up, so link in the pinned comment or the eye. Alright, actually, thanks for watching, and actually, see you next time.